Thanks for clicking on ZeitGeist. I'm Willie Geist. There is no bigger collection of losers on the planet than the paparazzi. If you're hiding in people's garbage cans, chasing celebrities down the freeway in your minivan, or stalking parents as they pick their children up from school, it's time to reevaluate your life. Maybe go back to school, learn a trade, make your old man proud for once. Yes, these people are the scum of the earth, but we really shouldn't be firing weapons at them, as someone reportedly did over the weekend. As you may have heard, NFL star Tom Brady and supermodel Gisele got married again on Saturday at Gisele's place in Costa Rica. And as you might have expected, a couple of the loser photographers had the place staked out. But they didn't stay long. Two photographers for the INF agency say shots were fired at them as they drove away from Gisele's home after being thrown off the property by security. As you can see, the back window of their car was shot out. The photographers proudly displayed the bullet that was left inside their car. They say they, quote, narrowly escaped death. Remember, that's their account of the events. Reports say the paparazzi were dragged out of bushes before the wedding. When security tried to take their film, the guys ran for it. That's when the gunfire started. Now, that seems a little extreme, even for the paparazzi. Let's just agree to stick with the tried and true Sean Penn approach of screaming, punching, and camera breaking. It works. And why, frankly, do we even need more photographs of Gisele when we already have these? How much can one woman give, for heaven's sakes? All she does is give and give and give. It's time to return the favor. Give her some privacy, and we can have some privacy with these photographs. Sorry. You know, you and I may never have a face as beautiful as that one, but thanks to a wonderful technological advance, we can get pretty darn close. You might call it a shortcut, fair enough. Call it a quick fix. Call it the kind of thing you might see in a 1980s horror film. I'll just call the Rejuvenate facial toning mask revolutionary.
Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 sit-ups a second would do for your stomach, you have an idea of what Rejuvenate would do for your face. Because in essence, Rejuvenate does for the face what exercise does for the body. And the way it does that is there's a control unit that during a facial session actually sends an impulse up to the zones in the mask and actually activates the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone.
Putting on a hockey mask and electrocuting my own face? Sounds interesting, but how does it work?
During a facial toning session, the system delivers a mild impulse generated by a tiny 9-volt battery from the control unit. These impulses are directed to the specially designed gold-plated facial cushions of the patented facial mask and actually activate the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone through each of the 12 facial zones.
And the nightmares your children will have well into adulthood, a very small price to pay for smooth, younger-looking skin. If the Rejuvenate mask is a little out of your price range, you can go another route. Just put on a Michael Myers mask, grab a machete, and wait at the top of the stairs for your kids to come home from school. That's actually slightly less scary looking than the toning mask. Before we go, I'd just like to haunt your dreams one more time. Middle-aged women in bathrobes just got a whole lot deadlier. That's ZeitGeist for today. I'll be back here soon with much more of the news you cannot use.